howdy guys, how's it going? My name is Ali, and today is another Jolly Links of the Week. Now, if you don't know what Jolly Links of the Week is, I recommend you watch my other videos, my previous videos about like Jolly Links of the Week. There I explain a little bit more. It's basically like an email newsletter that I used to send that I just decided to turn it into a video and share you like 3 interesting things that I found during the week or something like that, you know? And if you're wondering what I'm wearing, I'm not wearing actually my shirts today. This is actually like a Shonen Jump collection from Uniqlo. They did this whole thing about, you know, Shonen Jump. They have like a lot of Dragon Ball Z shirts and stuff like that. I grabbed the Yu Yu Hakusho shirt, which looks so cool. This shirt looks really, really awesome. It's just like so simple and unique, and oh man, so nice. But yeah, I don't know, I just wanted to feature this shirt just because I like it so much, man. Like the style, the way it was designed is super, super cool. And yeah, and Uniqlo is not sponsoring me or anything, but if they want to do that, I don't mind. Send me an email. Hey, why not? And I just wanted to show you this shirt, which is like one of my favorites now. So yeah. So all right, guys, let's just jump into it. That was so dumb. All right, guys. So this first link I want to share is this guy's YouTube channel, Dakota Perez. This guy is super awesome, and he's like really into techwear. To give you a little background, I've been like reading and researching a lot about street fashion and how like there's so many different styles of street fashion out there. You know, it goes from like sporty to like all the way to high fashion, and like there's like meme stuff, you know, like Gucci and Balenciaga. And there's actually this one style called Techwear. And Techwear is just like this really crazy like urban ninja military type with some like really cool silhouettes. And you know, while researching about Techwear, I discovered this guy's YouTube channel, and he's really, really cool. But one of the things about Techwear is that it's like really, really expensive, because Techwear is all about like the, you know, the technology of the materials and the fabrics that they use. That material and those fabrics are like really expensive, so it's like a really, really high price for you to even get into that type, you know, that type of street fashion. And from what I've seen from the style and like the techwear community, they're like a really close-knitted group, and they have like a lot of like rules and, you know, stuff about it. So, you know, if you're a techwear guy and you see this video, please forgive me because I'm like a noob. You know, I'm still learning about all this, still learning about techwear and how it actually works, and how there's like actual like different stuff and even different styles within techwear. So yeah, please don't kill me or troll me or don't do anything like that. But if you do it, oh well. But you know, I just want to give more like an overall view of techwear. If you really want to get deep into it, like do your research, you know, go to Reddit, go to and research on YouTube. There are other YouTubers too who talk about techwear, and they go a lot deeper than what I'm gonna go into this video. So yeah, if you want to do that, yeah, techwear is all about doing your research and finding your own stuff. So if you want to get into it, just do it yourself. You know, I think that's the main thing. So the cool thing about Dakota Perez is that like not only he knows about techwear, and it seems to be a lot, but he's a designer himself. You know, he designs like his own pants and stuff, and you know, he edits his own clothes and stuff to, you know, to get into the techwear look. I think that's one thing that I really want to get into the future, is like learning how to actually sew, you know, and actually adjust, you know, my own stuff, and learn how to do like cut and sew for shirts and stuff like that. I think that's something really, really cool that I'd love to get into in the future. But you know, I want to go slowly. I don't want to, you know, dive into a lot of crazy stuff and get overwhelmed more than what I already am. But yeah, but Dakota Perez is really cool because he has some tutorials on his YouTube channel that, you know, talks about like doing your own techwear stuff. And you know, and it's really cool because it's actually at like an accessible price point. You know, since techwear is so expensive, like he gives you tips and, you know, how to find stuff and adjust it to give you that, you know, techwear silhouette and really cool look. So yeah, so I recommend you go watch his stuff. He's got a pretty cool channel. And speaking of cool stuff, this other link is something that I've been in love into for years, and that's the art of this artist called OMOCAT. If you're around, the same area as I am as an artist and stuff like that, OMOCAT is a really big deal. Her art is so awesome, and she's like really, really deep into clothing fashion. And her art and her designs that she created is actually really integrated into street fashion itself nowadays, especially if you're into like the anime. Her art is very anime like, and the stuff that she creates is just like crazy, man. It's really, really good art. And one of the cool things that I've seen that she's been doing a lot lately is actually like featuring other artists, and featuring really cool artists, and that have like different styles, and some of them are like really cute and some of them are like crazy detail. These artists are all like mind-blowing, and it's like really, really cool that OMOCAT is actually doing that, featuring other artists and selling products from these artists on her website. That's a really cool thing. And yeah, if you don't know who OMOCAT is, please check her out. She's like creating her own game right now. I think she actually got like really famous by doing like her comics. She has like some short comics that are really, really cool. And if you noticed, a lot of the stuff that I'm doing and, the process of how I'm doing my clothing brand and everything is really, really inspired by OMOCAT, because she's like a really big inspiration to me. And not necessarily my art style. I don't want to be OMOCAT too, so the way that she started her clothing brand and all that stuff is like really, really inspiring, and she's someone that I really look up to. And yeah, if you go check her stuff out, it's really, really cool. And the last thing I want to share is actually another YouTube channel, and it's VoiceOverPete. Oh man, VoiceOverPete is such a legend now. If you don't know what the attention all gamers meme is, just search that on YouTube. Attention all gamers. That meme is just so dumb, but it's so funny at the same time. And man, like this meme just made this guy explode. People will go on Fiverr, and make him read all this like stupid like joke stuff about like kind of like pop-ups, of like, oh, they ask you to get your credit card or something like that. It's all like making fun of like other YouTubers and and pop-up stuff, stuff that try to get children into like getting their parents' credit card number. But the joke was like really, really funny, and it's like really stupid and ironic. But that really blew up on YouTube. People were like so like crazy after him, like paying him to to do stuff like that. And he got so big that Fiverr actually banned him for doing those memes. And the reason that they did that is because he was doing the joke about like getting like your parents' credit card number, and that actually goes against Fiverr's rules and stuff like that. So the legal team had to ban him, even though they were bringing him like a lot of traffic into Fiverr and a lot of attention into Fiverr. So as soon as they noticed that they had the credit card thing, they just like, nope, we don't want to be attached to that anymore, which is dumb in a way, because it was obviously a joke, but they didn't want to risk of actually protecting him over like a silly joke. So they would just like sever all connections, with VoiceOverPete. Just the poor guy. The guy is so great. He's such like a wholesome guy. And as soon as he got like kicked out of Fiverr, like he went on YouTube and made like a little video about it, and man, he just like blew up. Like he got like 200,000 followers, or like, yeah, I think he's like over 300 now. I'm not sure, but yeah, like he got so many new followers, and he opened up a Patreon, and like people joined his Patreon like right away. So that was the really cool thing about him being kicked out of Fiverr, because it gave him like a platform, which is why I'm recommending his YouTube channel, because they've been posting a lot more videos lately, and they've been showing like a little behind the scenes into his life. And what I really like about it is because the guy is just like so wholesome, and he's so cool, and he has like a really positive outlook on life if you watch his videos. and that's something like I'm really into as well, you know. So that's why I want to recommend to as many people as I can, you know, to see VoiceOverPete. And yeah, you might see some special stuff from me as well about VoiceOverPete, but that's a story for another video. So if you haven't checked his channel yet, please do. He's really cool, and like I said, he's like a wholesome guy, and I identify myself a lot with him, and you know, like the way he has like this positive outlook on life, and that's something I really subscribe to. So yeah, you should subscribe to him, do all the stuff you can to him, please. Help him out as much as you can. And that's it for Jolly Links of the Week. Thank you very much for watching, and if you want to support me too, you can go to my website ellygeh.com and take a look at the stuff I have there. I have like a limited collection going, and I actually have a new design every week. I'm gonna post a new design every week onto my website, and it's gonna run for that week only. So you know, if you want to check what I have there currently, please do so. If you want to support me, buy a shirt, and that will really help me out into, you know, into me doing more videos like this and doing more designs and actually become financially independent, which is like my biggest dream, you know. So if you do that, thank you so much. If you watch this video, thank you so much. You're already supporting me by watching this, leaving a like, commenting, subscribing, all that stuff you already know about. So yeah, guys, I really appreciate you. Thank you. Take care.